What is going on, guys? It's TechMouse here, and I'm back with a new video. And today we're going to be showing you guys how to make a clean outro in Sony Vegas. And what we're going to do here, I'm going to show you guys an example of how I add this into my videos. So this is a video of my channel banner, and this is the ending of it. So what we're basically looking to do is add these three icons or whatever setup you want and have this nice Gaussian blur in the background of a video or an image playing so that we can get this nice clean outro, and then we let it play out for the last 20 seconds and it all fades away. So that's what we're going to be learning today, and let's get right into it. So this is a video from this is the full video edited for my last video, the call out titles video, and the final product looks like this when it's finished. So we have my video. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace. It plays the music, fades away, and then fades into this Gaussian blur with my buddy Chandler in the blue there snowboarding. And what we do to add those three icons is actually in post in YouTube settings. I'll show you guys how to add that later, but to do this, all we gotta do is do a few simple steps. I'm gonna remove this clip and I'm gonna pull in. So what I like to do, I like to take my snowboarding videos because I just kind of like them in the background. They're just interesting to me, and they make it very simple. All I gotta do is go to either my I have each year of skiing I have and stuff like that, but I can just take, for example, this clip, and as long as it's long enough, we can use it. It has to be longer than 20 seconds. Now what we got to do here first, because I have audio on this clip, is right click on it, go to group, remove from, and now we have the audio track separated from the video. I just click on, I delete the audio track, slide this into place, and I kind of just skim through this footage to see what I like. So let's just play it here a little bit. So I'm not going to use this part, I think, because there's not that much happening here, but we might want to find a spot where there's a little bit more, somewhere around here. So you can actually, this might be, we don't even have to cut this down from the beginning, I think. So let me just mute this. But yeah, I think we could literally just take this a little bit, trim it down, set this into place. I have the music already set for 20 seconds, but what we can do here, and the way we add that YouTube, those three icons, it has to be in the last 20 seconds of the video. They will not let you put it anywhere else. So what I do to measure that, to get the full length, is you come and look at your time scale right here on the top row. You can zoom in just by using your scroll wheel. I just click on the end of this track, last track of the video, zoom in here, and we can see we're at 950 right here. Zoom in a little bit further, we're at 952 almost for the exact spot that we're in right here. So 952 is right here, so we can just put that marker there. That gap is not going to be a huge deal, but what we can do is just simple math. We look at 952 plus 20 seconds, you get 1012, I'm pretty sure. And all you got to do here is go to your time scale. You can use the scroll wheel down here and zoom out a little bit to make it a little bit easier. And we got 1020 here, 1010 there, so 1012 is going to be around here somewhere. And right on the mark, you can see that's lined up. You extend your track out to there. We can actually just slide over this track down to here, make that smaller. And now all we gotta do is we can look back here, and I'm just gonna mute my voice because you don't want to hear too much of that. And you can watch the rest of this play out. So one thing we want to add here, there's a hard cut right here, so it nicely fades away here, but you get this harsh cut right into the outro, and we don't want that. So we're gonna take our mouse cursor, go into this top left corner of this track. You'll get this little quarter circle basically, and make sure it says fade in, not fade out, because you'll get, if you do a fade out, then you most likely have a gap here, and it just won't work. And so you gotta make sure you get that fade in offset. We're gonna put that in for about, we could do it almost to match the other one. I like to do it for like only a few seconds though, because it kind of takes a lot of time. So we'll do it for 3 seconds. Let's see how this looks. So fades out, and now fades in nicely here. So now you get that nice fade. So that's one step. Now what we're going to do is add the Gaussian blur, or the blur effect. So all you got to do here is go to video effects, and we're going to go down. It's all alphabetized, so we go to Gaussian blur, hold default while you're holding it, and drop it onto that track. And now you get an automatic Gaussian blur. You can mess around with these settings. This just makes it super blurry, and I don't really like that. You can't use undo for some reason, but if you want to just set it to default, just do 0.05 for the vertical and the horizontal, and you'll get the default, almost default settings, which I like. And you get this nice blur where you can see the object a little bit, but it's not obvious. And you just close that, and you have the Gaussian blur set up. So our final step is to fix the music here. So as you can see here, the blue line is the volume. So if I or unmute my music, my voice track, the reason why I drop the music volume down low is because I'm talking. So for example, right here, this section, this clip is not a time lapse, but a sped up clip, and I don't have my voice in it. So I turn up the music so it's a better experience. So what we do here, like if you listen. And one thing I thought I just mentioned, so you hear the music drop down in volume, so you can hear my voice better. And when it's at full volume, or basically max volume, it sounds very nice and it slowly fades in. But one of the issues I have here is I'm talking all the way through this last clip. So what I need to do is add the points so it goes back into a nice volume fade. So for example, if you watch this, you have my voice here. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace. Although the music does stay the same, it sounds much better if it fades into a louder volume when you're actually editing the outro, because it makes it just sound, I don't know, more clear, and I just like it. It's one of my favorite styles of stuff to do. So if you're stuck here and you actually don't even know how to get this blue line, all you gotta do is click on your music track and click V, and that'll turn on and off that line. And once you're here, you can either double click to add a point, or you can right click add point. You're gonna have to add 2 points in order to do this. So one point is the base, the other is the base point, not the actual bass like sound, but the base point to hold that, basically that nice fade. So you can zoom in here, you can see a nice fade. If you want to extend this, you can just click and drag this other base point farther away, and we can actually line it up. It'll snap right to the end of this track. We'll line it up with that, slowly turn up the volume, and the center line is the actual default volume setting. And if we want to edit that, you can just mess with the master or the track specific volume sliders, but we're not going to worry about that. So our final product turns out to be this. Peace. So I'm going to play this one more time from when it's normal talking to the finish. Watching, guys, and peace. So you can tell it sounds a lot better when the music turns up, and if you guys just want to see more examples of these, literally just watch most end of my videos and you'll find this example. So this is all that we have to do in Sony Vegas. So now after we render all this, we can go up to YouTube and we can actually do the next step. What you're going to want to do now is go to your Creator Studio, which is under your tag or whatever, and we're going to open that up, and you see all these comments and stuff and everything. And we can go to our video manager, and this is where you see all the videos, and we can go, for example, to basic callout titles. And what we do here, you go to your video page. Next, you want to go to your end screen and annotations. So this is where you can do multiple annotations and end screen elements, as YouTube calls them. So now we can see here, immediately when you go to this page, you'll be sent to the end of the video for the last 20 seconds. Like I said before, you can only put these last screen annotations for 20 seconds. So it'll send you there automatically. Now, if I don't actually have anything here, so for example, let's just say, let's trash this, and trash this. You can see all of this is now blank. This is what you'll get when you first start. So it automatically sets it to 20 seconds, and all you got to do now is simple stuff. Add element. You can add your subscribe image, so now you have your image there, or your logo, and then you can go to video, so you can either click most recent upload, best for the viewer, so based off the viewers recommended stuff for my channel, and or you can choose a video or a playlist. So you can anything. You can choose a YouTube URL from a different video, from a different channel, or whatever you want. So I'm just gonna go with most recent upload. There you go. Now you get most recent upload, and it does show you this red bar because these things are overlapping, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. And finally, we're gonna put a different video, just best for the viewer. So now we got these 3 elements. You can't see them because they're overlapping. All we're gonna do is click, drag, and YouTube actually has these kind of slots marked out already, and it'll snap for you in certain areas. You can see here, boom, and now I can take my subscribe mode, put it in the middle, and say for example, I don't like how close that is. You can just move these back farther, and they have other lines to snap to. I think actually, there you go. This is the perfect center, and that's how I have it normally set. So now we can actually go through the video, and you can actually click preview here, and you can see how that works. You can also turn off preview and just go here and watch it. And all these settings, you can adjust the length of that. So it's very simple editing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, leave a like if you want more complicated edits and more complicated callout titles, but this is the basic callout title in Sony Vegas. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace. So there you go, and all you gotta do then is click save, and you're done. Simple stuff, guys. Gonna finish this off with a thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Please come back for more TechMouse. I'll be doing more tutorials. I'm trying to get more tech stuff to get reviewed, but right now it's kind of busy with school and everything, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. But thanks for watching, and peace.